Play begins, the kickoff, we're underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Confronted by the defence. Defence comes over the top.
Looking sharp in attack.
Quick with the pass. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Liero.
Well done.
My word, that's a good tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Cut out ball. Uto Ikamanu. Well held. No way through. Halfway through the count. Passes. Katoa. Offloads. Nice defence there. At dummy half. Shovels it wide. Big tackle. Quick to get to the loose ball. The Storm unable to break through. Strong defence here. Comes up with a play the ball. Edwards.
Nice pass.
Stands and passes. Leota smashes into them. And they seize him. That's the first. Play the ball now. Finds support. Good pressure from the chasers. Captured by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Takes the hit up. On a good run. Almost away. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Desperately close to the goal line. Little dummy half run here. It's a 4-pointer. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game.
Good try that, Vossi. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? That's a goal.
The Panthers will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Panthers lead by 6. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Cleary catches it on the full. Chasing well.
He just keeps going and going and going.
It's still on. And they're over again.
1 minute we're looking at a tackle from inside their quarter. The next we're celebrating a try. What just happened there? Wow. I want to see that again.
He just banged that one over.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Pappenhausen restarts play. Cleary able to take that catch. He breaks through. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. That's tackle 1. They worked hard to bring him down. Plays the ball. Lays it off. He's tackled. Dragged towards the touchline. And he's stopped in that one. They've got the momentum in attack. Held call by the ref. Plays it. Pushes it on wide. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. He comes up with the ball. He brushes off the tackle. And almost beats the defence. There's the 0 count. Flicks the ball inside. Liero feeds it on. Blore. Look out. He's through the line. Gets to dummy half. Hughes.
Great pass.
Met by a wall of defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. He's almost made his way through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Uto Ikamanu. Katoa. 30 away. Liero powers forward. Held as the call from the referee.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Sends it back inside. Hughes. Great to see him utilise the chip. Gets it away. And offloads the ball. The crowd are up. That is a try. Plenty of defence, but he still crashes through.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled with defence and had no answer to it.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now. And the kick, it's no good. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Goes deep with the kick-off. Pappenhausen marks the ball. Charges up and through a tackle. He's wound up on this run. Count is 0. Liero. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Takes a safe option.
Brought down on the halfway line. That's the second. Passes short. Shoves off that tackle. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
He was just about through. This is just outstanding defence here. Hughes gives it on. And it's gone out. Looks and turns the ball inside. Tackling in numbers here.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
With a quick pass. Hard and straight to hit up. Good play. They grab some decent territory. And there is the second tackle. Yo. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. He's halfway through this set. Delivers the wide ball. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. With a short ball. Yo. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. A snappy pass. Strong defence. First tackle. Gets the ball. Liero. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Finds support inside. Oh, good ball. Overpowered by the defence. 3 is the call. Turns it inside. Uto Ikamanu. The Storm not able to break through the strong defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
With a probing kick. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first of 6. He's got defenders closing. Meany puts him away. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Absolutely no way through there.
Loops it over the top. With a line break. He's gone over the line, but it's hard to say with confidence that he got this down. It's a green light, folks, and you can add 4 points to the score. He's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Cleary is striking them well tonight, and looking at the stats, we see they have landed 2 from 2. Can't quite line that one up. The Storm making a change early. Not long into the game, and they've gone for the interchange.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
The kick-off is long. Running along. And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Crashes to the ground. Second of 6 tackles there. To'o picks up the ball. Fends him off.
He's proving elusive.
Is tackled after making good meters. Slips in the short one. That's the halftime hooter. Hit hard. First half complete. The Panthers in front and looking for a shutout in the second. Crowd ready again for the kickoff. Second half begins. That's good positional play to take the kick. Just rips his way through the defence. And he won't be making any more meters there.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Tungo. Kenny Just manages to stay in play. Tries the inside pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Yo. He's run through another.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Talagi. Clear of another tackle. He's gone again. Well, how good was that? No, I'm asking you, how good was that?
The Panthers have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Helps himself to 2 points.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back into this.
There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. And he's right in position to field the kick. Hard to make ground when there's that many in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Yo gobbles him up. He's caught by the defence.
I like that one. Fantastic defence.
Snappy pass. Dashes away from the defence.
Like a thief in the night.
Offloads the ball. Smith has thrown it forward.
The refs were in the best position. Right.
Shovels it wide. Brushes off the defence. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. Mark that one as the zero tackle. They've got there. Possibly scored. Have they got it down?
Let's check the video replay, please.
Pappenhausen dashes out of dummy half. No try is the decision, and I think the bunker is 100% right. The Storm pick up another. An easy kick to follow, the try between the sticks. We will stand by for the kick.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
He slots it over for 2. Hopefully that'll settle the nerves. The Panthers lead by 12. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And taken by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Wonderful tackle. On tackle 1, works it on. With a little bullet pass. He runs straight past another.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Rushes into dummy half. Chan.
Well done.
Defence has prevented an offload.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Moves it on. Blore. Well held. No way through.
Some enterprising play.
At dummy half. Hughes.
Nice pass.
Coates. Blocked by the defence. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Comes up with a play the ball. Tungle. Arms are free and there's the offload. No advantage there. The referee has called up play. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. This time it's a short pass. Wellesby with momentum. 20 away and the play the ball. Ref has said zero tackle. Real force in this defence. That's one. Passes inside. Lays it off. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch. A good kick, finding touch. Grant restarts the play with a tap. Hughes powers forward. The Storm are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. Can you believe it? No try. He picks up another.
Good try that, Vossi. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick. Adds the 2 points.
Saturday night football at its finest, Vossi. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they'll be getting their money's worth right here.
They've got a strong squad, so why not use the interchange?
Bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
Kicks long. Tests the defence with a short ball. Explodes through the defence. Swamping tackle. There's the 0 count. Quick with a pass. Finds support. Feeds it on. He surges forward. A wall of defenders. That's the first. Pushing the defence away. Out of my way, he says. He's shut down there by the defence.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Glaw. Ball and all tackle.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Munster. Rounded up by the defence. This is excellent attack. Feeds the short ball. Shovels it on. Referee shouting hell. It's wave after wave of attack. The Panthers survive the onslaught. They need to come up with a strong set now. Gets to dummy half. Talagi. Yo. Dumped in the tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. Plays it. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
They toss him to ground.
Takes a safe option.
Sends it back inside. Edwards. Cleary. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Kenny darting from dummy half. Kicks. Coates. Catches it on the full. And he's stopped in that one.
The safer option taken there.
Fires out a pass. My word, that's a good tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gives it on. Glaw. Good strength to get through that one.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Gets the ball. Halted by the defence.
How long before they crack?
That's a clever pass. Liero. That's a 4-pointer. Number 4. Absolutely exceptional, the skill in that try.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? Pappenhausen has had mixed results with a boot, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 2 from 3. Bangs it through for a goal.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Bossy.
The Storm are swapping players using the interchange. And the decision being made, let's have an interchange. Interchange time here.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
Kicks it off deep. Chan, under it. Brushes the defence aside. Hughes blocks his run. Makes some ground. Play the ball now. Passes. And he runs into some effective defence. Tackle 1 completed. A snappy pass. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the second. Plays the ball. Caught there. Grant with momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Great strength. Great feet.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
He's beaten 1. Now he's beaten 2. Eventually tackled by the defence. This is a relentless attack. Chan finds support inside. Munster. Met front on. They continue to roll forward. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Gets it up. That is all power and strength.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. That's the full-time hooter. Knock on.
Advantage.
And after normal time, it's all tied up. We go to extra time. Remember, goes deep with a kick-off. Chan marks the ball. He brushes off the tackle. Caught by two defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Looks and turns the ball inside. Referee calls held. That's the first of 6. Passes short. Wishart. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
Looking sharp in attack.
They've got the... Halfway through this set. Turns it inside. Munster. Wellesby.
Great pass.
He's got momentum. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Flicks the ball inside. Chan. Hughes. Contained in the tackle.
Beautiful.
There's the mistake. He was on the last, and now we'll have a changeover. Slips in the short one. Tries the inside pass. Crashes to the ground. Henry. Very effective tackle, that one. And there is the second tackle. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. They'll look to find the sideline.
Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
What a lovely kick that is. Gunner restarts play.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Out of dummy half he goes. Beats a man. And almost beats the defence. Plays the ball a couple out. With an offload. It's a turnover of possession. Hughes powers forward. Heave-ho in that tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Pushes him away. He was just about through. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. There's the second. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Has a look and flicks it inside. Chan delivering the short ball. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. Able to stand in the tackle. Stands and passes. Gives the chip a go. That should be the match winner. Cameron is applauding. It's a try.
The fans are on their feet after that effort, Bossy. A decent try scored here, and the opposition look a little stunned when the try was given.
It's all over here. It's a shame a game like that had to end. Cameron, what did you think?
The Storm finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly...
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here. And the kick-off about to happen. It is time on. Holmes catches it on the full.
Well done.
Play the ball now. He cops an absolute pounding in the tackle. Gets to dummy half. Munster throws himself into the defence. Run on defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Plays it. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. They go for the line here. Ball finds the line from the penalty.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
What happened there? He hasn't got the distance. Grant restarts play.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. 0 tackle. Breaks through. Now that's what I call a try. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Adds the 2 points. The Dons lead by 6. The kickoff is long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Very effective tackle, that one.
Beautiful.
Rushes into dummy half. Hughes. Almost away. He surges forward. Finally rounded up. Flicks the ball inside. For Noah Blake. He goes straight through. Referee shouting hell.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Holding up a short pass. Carrigan. Powering his way through the defence. Crashes to the ground.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Yo. And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Passes for Noah Blake. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. It was promising, and then the knock-on. To'o out of dummy half. Real force in this defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Crichton. Makes a tackle. He just keeps on going on that run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Smith has a look and then runs from dummy half. And is able to come up with a hit. Samoa unable to break through.
Takes the safe option.
SASA.
Nice pass.
And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gives it on. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Looking sharp in attack.
Comes up with a play the ball. Smith. Samoa throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. With a ball but not really making any ground. And he runs into some effective defence. Count is 0. Hughes.
Great pass.
He was just about through. Plays the ball. Works it on. And they seize him. Grant scoops it up and off he goes. Ball and all tackle. Halfway through the count. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Little dummy half run here. With a fend. Yes! Fans. They love it.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen to sleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
2 more points. Here's the interchange coming into play.
Coach might be wanting to save them for later.
Change to the 13 now. Interesting decision.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Kicks long. Holmes under it. Just manages to keep it in touch. At dummy half, Edwards. Gathered in the tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Turns it inside. Nice step.
He's proving elusive.
And he's blocked by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Nikora. Fafita. He's almost made his way through. The Dons on the charge. Pappenhausen with momentum. That's a clever pass. Feeds it on. Finds support. He utilises the chip. Caught it well in a straightaway tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Past another. One-handed offload. Keeps the ball alive. Over the 30-metre line.
A very simple run to the try line now.
The visitors grab the try. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Conversion in front of the posts. Straight between the uprights. I don't think it's an injury. I think it's the old-fashioned hook.
Unorthodox decision there. Might be a little more to this change than meets the eye.
Kicks it off deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Hits it up. Oh, he's through the line. Smith just powers downfield. The visitors notch a four-pointer. You've got to love that try. You've got to love rugby league.
2 tries to the visitors has ignited the spark of a comeback. As an added boost, the normally vocal crowd have fallen silent as this game gets serious.
He converts the try to level the scores.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Bossy.
Goes long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Shoves his way through. And almost beats the defence. Smith scoots out of dummy half. And he'll be forced to play it.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
He's shut down there by the defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Wrapped up, no way through.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Haas. Smith. Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Walsh. A little dart out of dummy half. Smith. Shut down by the defence. Samoa will be wondering what they need to do to score after that set. That was some very good defensive work there. Lays it off. And offloads the ball. 2 defenders and he's down.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Edwards. Grabbed by the defence. There's the first tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. With a hitter. Well held. No way through. That's 2. Finds support inside. Young. And down he goes.
Some enterprising play.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Edwards. And picked up in the tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Passes inside. The chip. Haas puts him away.
Not a fear in the world. Catching the ball is all that mattered to him.
Moves it on. Smith. And taken by the defence. That's the first. Cutting out his teammates. They're in hot pursuit. Running and running and running.
Like a thief in the night.
Wrapped up. Nice work. Short pass. That's the halftime hooter. Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's halftime. Well, Standing by for a start to the second half. We are back underway. It's a turnover of possession. Cutting it up to the defence. Seized in the tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes short. Runs past the defence. Good front-on defence. Almost away. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
A solid chase there.
Great strength, great fend. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the third. With a short ball. Samoa not able to break through the strong defence. We reach play number 4. Barreled over there. Dragged down. That's 5th tackle in my book. Gets to dummy half. Smith goes for the 1-pointer. Out on the full. He'll be unhappy with that kick. Grant restarts the play with a tap. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. There's the 0 count. Shovels it wide. Defence has prevented an offload. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. Hughes.
Well done.
Pushes him away. Promising run this. Gets it away. Tackling in numbers here. Play the ball now with a little bullet pass. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Plays it. Sends it back inside. Munster. A wall of defenders.
Beautiful.
Gets the ball. That's a power play, that fit. Nice defence there. Rushes into dummy half with a probing kick. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Referee calls help. That's the first tackle. Strong defence. That's the second. Smith decides to run from dummy half. Met front on. Is halfway through this set. Slips in the short one. Takes the hit up. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. We reach tackle number 4. Smith. He's caught by the defence. Decides wide is the way to go. He puts a kick in behind. He breaks through. Front on defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Tries a back pass inside. He's taken there in that tackle. That's one. Passes. Young. Big hit there. Captured by the defence. There's the second. Shovels it on. Munster delivering the short ball. The Dons unable to break through. 3 is the call. Gives it on. Fires out a pass. Tedesco confronted by a strong tackle. No way through. 4 tackles up. Comes up with a play the ball. Flicks the ball inside. The Dons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Goes long with a pass. Through the first line of defence. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
The safer option taken there.
Puts the fend on. Smith gobbles him up. Eventually tackled by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Caught by a pair of defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Snappy pass. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. That kick bounces over the sideline. Plays the ball. Martin. Crash tackle. Munster powers forward. Met by a wall of defence.
Takes the safe option.
Works it on. Plays it right on halfway. That's the first of 6. Tests the defence with a short ball. Gathered in on halfway.
Looking sharp in attack.
Dummy half run here. Passes wide. They toss him to ground.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
With a quick pass. Edwards. Able to get a one-handed offload. Wrapped up on the halfway line. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Martin. Little kick over the top. Smith. There to field the kick. He has just lost control of the ball. Ball and all tackle. First tackle up. Loops a wide pass. Referee shouting held. And that's the second. Smith darting from dummy half. And he's stopped in that one. Halfway through this set. Turns it inside. Feeds the short ball. With an offload. Held call by the ref.
How long before they crack?
Defence comes over the top.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Passes long. Sends the attack wide. Smith. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Crashes to the ground. The referee shouts zero tackle. A snappy pass. Driving him towards touch. He's almost made his way through. Finds support. Nice step. Brought down close to the sideline.
Samoa really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
He gets a face full of dirt in that tackle. Halfway through the count. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely no way through there.
Feeds it on. That is all power and strength.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
At dummy half. Tries the inside pass. Held on the 10-metre line. Grant runs from acting half. The Dons pick up another. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and